Raj, welcome. Is now a good time for startups to consider expanding internationally?
I know it sounds strange to build and grow your startup during a period of turmoil like this, but actually, 7 out of the 10 biggest venture backed companies are companies that got started during very difficult times and are companies that actually expanded during these times. So you look at companies like Tesla today, or you look back at companies like Apple and Microsoft, they were started during very difficult times, they expanded globally. And the reason it's a great time to really be aggressive as a startup entrepreneur is because a lot of people aren't thinking that way. Many companies are looking internally. So if you have the resources, if you have the mentality to really expand right now, there's a lot of market share out there to be taken.
Where are the challenges and how do companies overcome those?
There's a lot of challenges in the market right now. Capital's become more scarce. What we're seeing is in enterprise, healthcare, the places that we invest at B Capital, that some of the buyers of these technologies, the large corporates that BCG works with, some of them are pulling back. But what we're finding is that the very best of breed startups, the ones that are providing mission critical technologies, a lot of these now in the AI space, are companies that are having great quarters. They're actually having look like they're going to have great years, and they're going to expand and grow. They're well capitalized, and they actually have the ability to even acquire and really kind of build their market share, even though capital is scarce at this point. I think the advantage is, while capital is the disadvantage, talent, there's never been better access to talent. A lot of large tech companies have had to downsize. There's great talent out in the market, and a lot of the startup entrepreneurs in our portfolio, we're telling them that this is a great time to go and attract talent to your companies.
And where are the opportunities and how do you take advantage of those?
I think two great areas of opportunities are healthcare and climate. These are areas that are traditionally more resistant to the cycles. Yet, over the last few years, capital has become scarce. It has been tougher for some of these companies to grow and expand. But we fundamentally, when we look out 5, 10 years, we think that there's a great secular tailwind. You look at markets like the US and Europe, you see that access to affordable healthcare is a big issue. And when you look at emerging markets in Asia and other parts of the world, you see that it's more about just getting access to primary care. It's tough in many of these countries. They don't actually have enough doctors for the population, especially with emerging middle class. In climate, we think that there is a 10, 20-year secular tailwind in climate that we will see a lot of corporates really invest in this area. Yet for the innovation and the technologies that they need, we think they're going to partner more and more with startups, first doing it on their own. So these are two areas that we're very excited about, along with AI, where we think that artificial intelligence, which has really been around for 10, 15, 20 years, but the accessibility of it with platforms like OpenAI has really increased. And we believe that you're going to see multiple trillion-dollar companies that are started over the next 2 to 4 years in the AI space.
Raj, thank you so much.
Thank you.